But what can you do? Dr. Tripathi suggests a sense of helplessness. That, the government says, look, what can you do if the weather conditions are such? If the farmers continue with stubble burning, what can you do? We just have to live with it. The truth of the matter is, we have the same party in power in Punjab and Delhi. We need to work with experts, put in place a comprehensive year-round solution. Who's going to do that? Who takes that initiative?
See, there are very clear actions, or you can say air quality management strategies are in place. There are clear guidelines which are certainly being given as part of National Clean Air Program. 133 cities have got so much of resource in terms of infrastructure, human resource development, which are given to these cities. Punjab also has many cities. As I said, that there are other help also have been given to farmers at different times in different ways. Now, implementation has to be done by state governments. Now, certainly the state governments need to do much more.
No, so implementation by state governments, Mr. Chattopadhyaya, surely the center though needs to put a blueprint in place that prioritizes the problem of clean air, the desperate need for clean air. Where does the buck stop? Should I be, as I was in my show today, is it the buck stop with Arvind Kejriwal's Aam Aadmi Party government in Delhi, with the Punjab government of Bhagwant Mann also up, or does it stop at some level with the Union Environment Ministry as well?
It has to be, state coordination has to be the job of the central government, because after all the states have to control their emissions, and in isolation they cannot work. Definitely there will be like blame game, often it happens, and in other countries there are good neighbor policies also. Good neighbor policy is like the other state has to reduce their emissions in order to meet the standard for the another state. So I think, for example, Haryana is polluting Delhi, Delhi is polluting, say, Noida, Greater Noida. So all the cities and all the states are connected together. So coordination and scientific planning and comprehensive assessment of the problem and implementation has to be monitored by the central body. I think, and along with, definitely states have to do their job, and we can't have the piecemeal efforts. It has to be throughout the year efforts, and our targets have to be set that, okay, we are going to meet the air quality standards by a certain date. And Indo-Gangetic Plain particularly, which is a landlocked area, needs very intense action, because this is a very unique geography and very unique meteorological condition in world, where we have Himalayas, we have other mountain regions. That doesn't allow movement of the air. Right. So I think we have to have very good scientific approach and implementation policy in order to meet the air quality standards here.
Let's leave it there. Vivek Chattopadhyaya, Dr. S.N. Tripathi, I think the clarion call is to have a long-term vision that makes clean air a national priority. My right to breathe. That's the critical question. Is someone willing to get the center and the states to work together on this? Because the air belongs to each and every one of us.